Welcome back. You know, after a long day working, nothing satisfies like a hearty beef meal. And that's exactly what we have for you today. Because today, Laura Hagen from the Beef Culinary Center is with us to tell us more about a Salisbury beef steak recipe. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Tell us more.
Okay, well, we had a program last fall. We really wanted to work on classic beef dishes.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure anybody who came to beefit'swhatsfordinner.com could find something classic. We got a phone call about Salisbury steak, and I said, you know, let me double check. We had something similar, but we really wanted to recreate a Salisbury steak so that we could have that available for visitors to the website. Okay. So this is a super simple recipe. It's done with ground beef.
Okay.
It's like basically making a burger, but putting it into a slightly football shape.
Oh, cool.
So, you know, good this time of year, football season and all of that. But basically all it is some 93% ground beef. We like to do some of the lean ground beef with a little bit of black pepper.
All right.
We form it into 4 kind of football shapes.
Sure.
We stick it in, this is an electric skillet. It could just go on a pan, in a pan on the stove.
All right.
And we cook them for about 10 to 12 minutes.
All right.
So flip them, make sure we get a nice color. I will often put the lid on to kind of get that cooking from within so it doesn't take quite as long.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is basically just take all of them out. So we've got 4 for a serving of 4.
Super.
And then this, I'm gonna turn the heat on.
Okay.
We're basically gonna make a simple pan sauce.
Okay.
So a simple pan sauce is really taking up this kind of good bits that are on the bottom from cooking your beef. I actually took a little paper towel and got a little bit of the oil off just so that we don't have any type of oil in there.
Sure.
But as we increase the heat, we're gonna throw in our mushrooms,
outstanding,
which everybody likes mushrooms, I think. It's a great pairing with beef. We've got some diced onion.
Yeah.
Turn that up a little bit more.
Good.
And then I'm gonna get those going.
You're gonna saute those before you put any liquid in.
Actually, I'm gonna switch and use something that's a little easier to play with.
Super.
A wooden spoon. These skillets are great.
Yeah.
Because they really are something you can just plug in and use whether or not your burner is full or not.
Absolutely.
And I would suggest this for a really easy weeknight meal.
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean,
fun, quick, and again, a delicious meal. I just it's a lot better than just a burger on the grill sort of thing.
Exactly.
And in the fall to kind of.
And the nice thing is too that we're not using a bun, right? So people who have like a gluten intolerance or something like that, they can make the beef, they can make the sauce, and as long as they avoid putting anything in like that would have some sort of gluten allergen, then they're good to go.
Good to go. Absolutely. Yeah.
So I'm going to let this kind of continue, but what else we put in here is we put a little bit of beef stock. This is reduced sodium, so we try to keep it really, low on salt.
Right.
People considering what
they're. Just a couple of cups or
this is actually about 2 cups.
Okay. Sure.
And about a can, a little bit over a can. This is actually a beef bouillon granule.
Oh, really?
So it will add a little bit of salt, but it will also add another beef concentrated flavor.
Wow,
so it enables us to actually reduce this for a little bit shorter period of time.
Okay.
The other thing we're going to use that's going to really help is cornstarch.
Gotcha.
Have you ever used one of these to thicken something?
You bet.
So with this one, what's nice is we're actually able to just add it right in because as it starts heating up,
you'll keep it from getting too lumpy,
it'll keep it from getting clumpy. Yep. And believe me, I've done
clumpy gravy.
Clumpy gravy, that's usually what happens at Thanksgiving time, huh?
That's right.
And then a little bit of Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Worcestershire sauce has this great pairing with beef.
You bet.
Deep fermented type flavor. Yep, and we're just going to continue this. I will bring it up to a boil. Okay. And then I will drop the heat, let it reduce for probably about 15 minutes or so, and it'll get really nice and glossy. Gotcha. They call them a demi-glace for that reason. They become very, very clear. So I'm going to show you the finished product here.
Yep.
Here is the actual sauce, so you can see just beautiful, beautiful color. And then all we do is we pair it with a favorite vegetable. That's actually just sauteed arugula, and then some mashed potato.
That looks absolutely delicious, and it smells even better. Laura, thank you so much for coming to the show. You always bring us such practical and easy recipes that even folks like I can put together. Thank you. Now, for this and other outstanding beef recipes, visit the website beefit'swhatsfordinner.com, or you can always find them on our website, and that's cattlemen2cattlemen.org.